Good morning, everybody. So, we had a good productive day yesterday. We got all our food stocks filled up. We got all our laundry done, and we got all of our fuel filled up. So today, we are going to head out. We're going to try to get 20-30 miles. There is a gentleman on a kayak, Mark Irving, and with it being 28 degrees tonight, we're going to try to coordinate where one of us loopers will stop, and then he'll stay on our boat so he doesn't have to camp out on the shore with the 28 degrees, because that would be a little intense for him. So that's the plan. I'm going to get up here and listen to the radio and see what the other loopers are planning, and we'll get the day started. Alright, everybody in YouTube land, so it looks like we're going to be staying here another night in Fulton. I went to start up the motor and it blew a fuse, and I thought maybe it was just because I didn't have that nut there tightened all the way, and it was maybe sparking or something, so I made sure I got that tightened all the way, and it's still doing it. And what I noticed was, I didn't notice at first, the Bendix gear is stuck up again. I PB blasted it, and it's still stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that sit for a little bit and try and let it soak in there. And if I have to, I can take this bolt off and try to get it figured out. Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. So, happy dance. As you can hear, the motor is running. It took me all night. I kept trying to put PB blaster on the Bendix gear, and it would stick, and the fuse would blow because it would get stuck. And I ended up taking the nut off and used some sandpaper on the shaft, got everything off, lubed it up, put it back on, stretched the spring a little so it pushes down more. And as you can hear, the beautiful, beautiful running engine. Sometimes that noise gets really annoying, but this morning the noise of the engine running is a glorious, glorious sound. So we're going to hit the lock by 8:30. Over here, as you can see, there's a little bit of fog on the water because it was 28 degrees this morning, but it's starting to lift. I believe 8 looper boats, and that's the plan. We'll get everything going, and we'll head over here to Fulton Lock, and then there are 4 locks today on the plan. So we're going to get everything all ready, and we're going to head on out. Alright, we are leaving out of Midway Marina in Fulton, Mississippi. It was a good 3 days here. I was only expecting 1, and then I thought I'd go to town and get supplies, and unbeknownst to me, I would be staying another day so we could get some fuses for the starter. But that is a good thing, because then now I have a whole big box of them, so if anything happens again, we are prepared. So, and then it was good to get the Bendix gear all nice and cleaned up. So here we go. Alright, we made it to Fulton Lock and Dam. We're gonna have to pull over and wait for a little bit so a barge going northbound can get through. So we're gonna pull off over here to the port side of the lock and wait for everybody to get through. Alright, everybody, so we are at anchor, waiting with our fellow loopers. We're gonna have to wait through the lock and dam, and he said it'll be about 45 minutes. So that is the plan. So yeah. I'll just be hanging out here. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'll have some peanut butter bread. Bread doesn't last long on a boat, so might as well enjoy it while I can. So we'll be back in a little while. All right, everybody, here's the barge just coming out. And once the barge is out, we'll be able to head south. Hopefully keep hitting the next locks and we won't have to wait. So we'll see what we get once we get up there. Alright, here we are in the Fulton Lock and Dam. There's all the looper stickers people have. So hopefully it should be a nice cruise the rest of the way. So downriver we go. Alright, we're out of the lock. I'm gonna let these guys pass us because I'm always the slow poke and the end of the group. There they go. Sorry, I had to grab the tiller there. Got some cool pictures of their boat that we can throw on the Great Loop group later tonight for them. So, downriver we go. I got these sunglasses back there because I lost my other ones, and I thought these would be really cool because they're polarized. Might be good for if you're fishing, but if you have to look at your chart plotter or something which is below you, you can't see it because it doesn't let the light come in. It's good for the sun, but then not for navigating. So I'm gonna have to get some other sunglasses down the road here, down the river. So just keep on keeping on, that's the plan. Alright, we have our looper flotilla assembled. We've got all the boats here. I thought we had more boats with us when we left out of Fulton Marina. They were talking about all leaving together, but it ends up looking like there's only 3 of us. So, onward to, we're going to try to get past the Avery Lock and Dam. Or, I think it's Avery, or Amory. And, find an anchorage. We looked on the weather, and it looks like it's not going to be below freezing anymore. So I'm totally cool with anchoring out, because the big problem that I was worried about is if it was below freezing, that our battery would get too cold overnight when you anchor out like right at sunset till the next morning. It's a good 10-12 hours. The boat gets pretty chilly and we do not want anything to happen to our battery, because that is like the lifeblood of the boat. It's our heartbeat, our heart. So onward we go. We're just going to go as far as we can, I think, and then find an anchorage is the plan. After we get past the Amory Lock and Dam, we then have gators. Someone in the Facebook group told me. So, kind of cool. I'm excited to get some pictures of those. Passages on the 10 Tom definitely get a little close sometimes. See on the chart plotter there's not much room on this one, which I don't ever like, because I like being out in the middle of the channel. So I don't ever want anything to happen to my rudder again. But as you can see, the barges are 2 by 2 because of how narrow it is through here. To the Glover Wilkins Lock and Dam up here. We'll get a better shot once we get closer. Alright, all set and good to go. Alright, down we go. Made it to Amory Lock are in our third lock for the day, Amory Lock and Dam. So after this, we're gonna, I think I'll just go up another 5 miles and then we're gonna call it a day. I'm not feeling real good. Last night I called it an early night. My tummy wasn't feeling good. I don't know if I ate something weird, but I had. Really don't want to have on a boat, which is the runs. So I'm gonna call her an early day. Everybody else was up for it too, so I'm happy. So the 3 of us are gonna go about another 5 miles, and then we're gonna anchor out there. And then tomorrow we'll try to get the rest of the way over to Columbus Marina and probably head on past that. Alright, we are all done with the Amory Lock and Dam. And now I know somebody in our Facebook group that's been following along said we definitely have alligators in the Amory pool, but it's probably too cold, so they're dormant. I want to see a gator. I've been waiting the whole trip to see an alligator, a manatee, and a dolphin. If I get to see all 3 of those when I'm in Florida, I will be very happy. Alright, here we're going to go under the Amory Vehicle Bridge. Worked out perfect. We got a train going over as we go under. Kind of cool. Alright, here we're getting ready to go under the Amory Rail Bridge. Cattle cars. Smells like cattle cars. Up ahead, and with the sun kind of going down, it's a really cool view. Alright, we're gonna head off the river and up here into this little section that was a cut that they made back in the day, I guess, but doesn't lead to anywhere, but it makes a wonderful, wonderful anchorage. Into the little cubby hole we go.